Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. Here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
19 Lions.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for our Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw here. Screen here for Gibbs. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 1-yard pickup. 3rd and 8.
Aired out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
And the Lions.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, Warriors, 70. Go.
From the red zone now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go. Cut Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Rudolph from the gun. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Come on, come on. Like.
Working from the gun, Rudolph escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Rudolph. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Count 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 19 Lions.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw it. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Running back motions right. Throwing on 3rd, Rudolph. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, this one's intercepted. It is Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And 10 at their own 10-yard line.
On the set.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
The tight end in motion now. First and 10, looking to throw. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Eagles.
Back to the well again. This is ahead for about 5. That was Tyleek Williams in on the play. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Come on, please, Lion.
One play action. Rudolph. Flushed out of the pocket. Get some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. 18 cards.
On the play action, here's Rudolph. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Putting the tight end in motion. Second down pass play coming. Escapes the pocket. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
18 Rattler.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Back to the air, it's Rudolph. On the move, headed right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A start on the ground. It gives. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready up.
Now looking to throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They go play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. Completed left side to Smith. Jukes away from one. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Come on, pass the 6.
Elbow play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Pass play coming here. That one complete to St. Brown. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head. These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 11. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing it again here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. So it brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On the jump. Ready. Viking 18. Rig. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. Cougar Knights, Warriors 70. Seven Pirates. 60 Mavericks.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
2nd and 10, back to throw. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Ready.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Dragon 60.
Rudolph from the gun. Buying some time right. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
21, Lions 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 tip. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working from the gun, Rudolph. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19, 18. Mustang 19.
Dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Get it. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, it gives you a first down for the offense.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready?
Keeps it on the option here. There he goes again. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. To the right, he's got to Slaw. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Working on 1st down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Taking a shot deep here. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions make it an 11-point ball game. And they're whistling for a stop here. And that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Going play action. Rudolph vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
On 1st down, here's Rudolph. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Underneath, it's Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for Lions.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He has this down to the 34. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, You got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one's into the hands of Teslam. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cook.
Hand off now from the gun. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Cuts right. Has some room to work. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Wrap.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side. Complete. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18. Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's complete to St. Brown outright. He crosses the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
10 more yards. Complete to number 14 on the St. 10 yards on the pickup.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
70 Timber, Dragon 60. Motion! Hey, alert motion! Ready?
Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Another Detroit Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisla there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Cougar 19.
Desperation time here. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back all 80. Go.
Right up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80.
play straight ahead. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
Left thing, 19. Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Go, 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 go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
The running back gets it on the jaw. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd
You make that
and
call
6.
to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back-to-back carries here. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's James running right. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys